I'm the professional wrestling professional, Dino Marks. I'll let Kenny take over for a moment.
Our first competitor heading to the back. What's he getting?
What do we got here? Oh, the table.
We got a table for the tables match.
Now, if you're new to watching professional wrestling, especially professional wrestling on the indie scene, you may not know how novel and delightful it is to see a folding table in a tables match.
Here we go. I've been attending local shows here for a while, and I believe this is the first tables match I have witnessed.
It is a throwback. The rest of independent wrestling is put on watch. Because, gosh darn it, if you can't find a folding table, don't have a tables match. But as I was saying earlier, I'm professional wrestling professional Dino Marks. With me tonight is Matt Sculthorpe.
What is up, people?
We're your commentary team for the inaugural show of A Bigger Table here in downtown Las Vegas out of the beautiful Beer Zombies Brewery. We're among the kegs and among the action, and you will be too in just a moment.
Nic Zander! And tonight, for Kenny's birthday, he promises to put Zeb Saint through the table!
This guy, Nic Zander, one of the most dastardly men in Vegas.
Yeah, the biggest shark and the most dastardly wrestler we have in the Las Vegas independent wrestling scene. Tiptoeing to the ring like a confounded burglar. Couldn't decide which pair of pants he wanted to wear, so he wore both. And
here it comes, the crowd letting him know what they feel of him by throwing the Nic Zander streamers, also known as toilet paper.
Get yours at home, available at Costco.
Where's that other headset?
Oh boy. Well, it
We
doesn't.
have a friend on commentary, the man of the hour himself, Kenny Davis. Welcome, bud.
Oh, mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. Can you beautiful people hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. As you know,
I'm
I have
less
some
lucky,
personal
but
investment
we'll
in
figure
this
it out.
match.
Crowd letting Zander know how they feel about him.
Good. Good. I feel the exact same way. I cannot
And our
stand
average-
this guy.
Can you hear me okay? He can't hear you. So if you want to head over on that side, it'll be easier. So we did with Screwball. Oh, Zander disrespecting the crowd back.
And the crowd giving it right back to him.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Dino. How you feeling
Hello
tonight?
there.
How you
Welcome
feeling?
aboard, Kenny.
So you guys may or may have not heard, I have a personal investment in this match. I personally picked Zeb Saint One to put Zander through a table. I'm sick of his attitude. I'm sick of the way he treats this town. I'm sick of the way he acts. And on top of that, we get a great wrestling match out of it. So
And again, if there's somebody that I would vote to be put through a table in this town, it is Nic Zander.
absolutely top of the list.
Hey, Kenny, do the honors for me, would you?
There we go. The bell has rung. And Zeb and Zander.
Zeb appears to be taunting Zander right now. Oh,
Zander going to hide the table.
looks like he figures he can't get put through a table if there's not one around.
Well, that table is absolutely integral to the proceedings we have here in this match.
Yeah, it's, I mean, Zeb saying, no, we're bringing it back.
Zeb with a flurry of offense early.
Now those are real. You can tell the training there in that punch. That is not a uneducated fist to
That's
the face.
that's not a wrestling punch. That's a street punch.
Yeah,
I've
that
seen
is-
it 1,000 times. Zeb knows how to throw a real punch.
And you can see it on the reeling face of Nic Zander right now.
Good. I hope he feels it in the morning. I hope he feels it all week.
Little tiny rolls of toilet papers flying around the head of Nic Zander.
Zander goes for an early lariat, gets flipped into an arm drag. Another arm drag by Zeb. Zeb charges up. Oh, almost fell for the oldest trick in the book. Zeb catches him onto his thigh.
Yeah, rearranging the guts of Nic Zander. Wow!
Whoa!
Great command of the ring here.
Here we go. Pulls off a moonsault. Lands on his feet. Oh,
I think Zeb figures if Nick can't catch him, he can't go through that table either.
that makes sense. And remember, folks, the only way to win this match is put your opponent through a table. No pinfalls, no submissions. Only carnage.
Look at the quickness of Zeb. That is
Nic Zander taking. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
that is the speed that can only come from somebody who is literally trained running from the cops for most of his life. Zeb is a shoot vandal. He knows what he's doing out there on the streets, and he knows what he's doing in the ring.
Uh-oh. Zander mocking Zeb.
Why are they clapping for him? I never get it. I don't.
Zander has a command that few do, and he uses it for evil. Oh! Zeb!
Oh my God!
Cat-like reflexes.
Yeah, the entirety of the weight of Zeb Saint One on the shoulder of Nic Zander there.
Zeb throwing Zander back into the ring.
You know, I picked up Zeb from the airport, and I got to tell you, I have never met somebody looking forward so much to kicking someone's ass. It was all he wanted to talk about.
Oh! Tries to use the table as a weapon.
Oh man, that table may as well be a guillotine cutting Nic Zander in half there.
You know, shark fin soup is not great, but, you know, there's one way to start.
Only for the high rollers on the Las Vegas Strip.
Deep thigh kick from both opponents to
And
one another.
neither of them wanting to take their hands off this table. As you said, you know, it is integral for the proceedings of this match.
Yes. And again, nobody more deserving to go through that table than Zander.
Absolutely not.
Oh! Drive Zeb into that steel turnbuckle.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness,
God.
what in the hell?
I've seen a lot of flying things. I've never seen a flying table.
Zander just threw that table like it was nothing. You know, as much as I hate the guy, he is athletic, and he picked that up and he made it look like a paper airplane the way he threw that shit.
Or cream pie.
Oh!
Just disrespecting everything.
Right back into that steel post. Zeb's head bounces off. He lays on the apron as Zander goes to collect and using the seating again.
Bounced right off of that chair here.
Zander with the mockery again.
Well, it's that mockery that gives Nic Zander the edge here. In addition to the aforementioned physical prowess, he also can get in the head of his opponent. You can kind of see
Quick
that in
boots.
the wincing face of Zeb.
Zeb taking punishment in the corner. But again, this is a tables match. There's not a lot of rules here. So Zeb really has to to walk that line himself. He can't be expecting a regular match.
Yeah, I feel like Zeb's trying to fight a little clean here and show he doesn't need any of that stuff to put Zander through the table. But as much as I hate Zander, he is a well-educated, well-trained wrestler. He's been doing this for a while.
He knows the ring. He can be a mat technician. He can fly off the ropes. It's hard to keep the man down. Oh, we got some crowd trying to take command of the match. Zeb hung up, not quite in a tree of woe.
Oh my
and
goodness.
he falls from said tree.
Nobody escapes gravity.
Yeah.
That is true. Gravity always wins.
Zeb
Zander
Saint
played
One
the
about
crowd.
landed on his head there out of that tree of woe.
And the crowd letting Zander know how they feel.
Doesn't get much more simple than a "you're a dick" chant.
Not at all. Zander
Pure
blocks
poetry.
up, takes Zeb up and over with the vertical suplex. Oh, and he continues to talk trash.
Yeah, the crowd firmly against Nic Zander, but that kind of
The crowd.
Those jeers seem to fuel the biggest shark in the Pacific.
Yeah, usually it doesn't seem like it affects him, but it almost as if Zander is taking the hate and turning it into fuel.
Yeah.
Which here he might be unstoppable.
You got to say you want to talk about taking heat and anger and turn it into fuel. There's nobody better to do it than Nic Zander because nobody here is hated more.
No. Oh! A beautiful rope hung drop kick from Zeb Saint One.
Zeb
Zander
just risking his own body kicking that table.
Zander looking for refuge in the crowd, and the crowd offers him none. Which again lets you know how everybody feels about him and his dastardly ways. And like, I'm going to be honest with my commentary team here. The only reason I took this assignment was to watch Nic Zander put through a table.
That's fair. That's fair.
As
That means they don't got to pay you then, right? That's your pay.
This is experience.
Okay, good.
As long as Zander goes through the table, that's the deal.
Zeb Saint One with a hellacious and incredible combination offense there.
That absolutely looked like a sling blade onto his knee, which again,
I don't think I've ever seen something like that
not
before.
at all. Very innovative. Oh. Zander blocked the head scissor attempt with a power bomb.
It was a fantastic sequence while it lasted, but
Yep.
Nic Zander, caught you slipping.
Zander with the head kick. Whips Zeb into the, does a little spinning into a massive DDT.
It was absolutely spiked dead center in the middle of that ring.
As much as I hate to admit it, that was a beautiful DDT.
Zeb might be looking at two Nic Zanders right now.
Yeah.
And if I could offer him any advice, hit the one in the middle. Zander maybe taking a little bit too much time, John, at the crowd. Like, I would not give my opponent that much time.
You know what? Let him. A baseball sucks chant. I think the Dodgers might have just won the World Series.
I think they might have, and I know we have some international
That's
fans
okay.
here, but
I don't watch baseball. I heard all the results were pre-picked.
maybe this year.
Nic Zander has something in mind here with
Nic
one of the
Zander.
folding chairs.
Whatever it is, it cannot be
God.
good because it's coming from his dark and twisted mind.
I told him those were rentals. I told him not to use the chairs. And what is the
Rich.
first thing he do?
He's an obstinate child. We all know this. This is why you brought in
I
Zeb.
don't even know
Kenny.
why I called him. Ugh.
Well, because he was going to put people in seats because people want to watch Nic Zander get beat up.
Zeb is just eating these punches and taking them as energy.
Oh. All right, Zeb. Zeb asking for Zander's best, delivering some blows of his own. A little bit of a close fist here, and again, no DQ rules in effect. Ooh. Some nice lariats out of Zeb here. Up. Zander blocks, throws Zeb out. Zeb blocks with a nice rebound lariat.
That was incredible. Zeb Saint One, this is my first time seeing Zeb Saint One in action, and it has been an absolute treat. Oh my God!
Look at the athleticism. I tell you, that man is as much of an artist on somebody else's wall with a spray can as he is in the ring.
Yeah, that looked
Just
like
amazing.
a cross-legged half suplex.
I
for
don't
my
even know
vendors.
what to call the
It
stuff he
is-
does. It's you don't get a lot of it anywhere else.
No. Which makes sense. As you were saying, he's an artist with the spray paint. He's an artist in the ring. Oh,
He's
no.
an artist making a chair for it right now.
There we go.
That's okay. I told him he could use the chairs.
That's right. He gets a pass. Zander
This
goes
does
to the
not
top rope.
look. Oh,
Zeb looks to reverse it. Oh, no.
Looks like Zeb is aiming to send Nic Zander crashing through those folding chairs there.
Zander on the top turnbuckle. Repositions himself. Zeb. A diving, swinging neck breaker from Zeb Saint One.
My golly!
If Zeb needs to capitalize and find a table because Zander's going to be down for a bit after that. There's
I don't
no
know.
way
I
he
think
can keep
Zeb
fighting.
wants more violence.
I want a gif of that maneuver.
That was beautiful. It's not every day we get to see stuff like that.
Oh, Zeb is going for the table
is.
here. Pretty small table.
That is a junior table, I would say. It is not the bigger table.
It's not a bigger table. It's the biggest table we could get. Okay.
Perhaps,
It's-
yeah.
No, that's fair.
You know, it's not about the size of the table. It's about how you use it.
A
Okay.
good set designer would have a smaller table to emphasize how big the bigger table is.
Yes. Yes.
As that checks out.
You know, how small is a table before it's a desk?
It's got to be, a desk has to be at least 18 inches. So that's
okay.
where we cross over. Oh,
At least here
Zeb
in
sends
America.
Zander into the table.
But not through it.
No, but this is the first time the table's getting in on the match.
And it's just a simple back and forth, no defense to be found.
Oh!
And you know what?
Violence on top of violence here. We got another Donnybrook here in Vegas. Oh,
They
not
both,
quite a roll up. Oh. The leaping cutter from Nic Zander to Zeb Saint One. Zeb rolls it. Zander off the ropes.
the incredible
Into
command.
a
Yeah!
Zeb
Yes.
head first into the mat.
Out of town.
Zeb somehow stands up.
Oh, but delivering a kick of his
Impossible.
own.
Zander, with ill intentions in mind, looks like he's going for a pump handle. Zeb reverses it into a backbreaker variant.
Now, folks, may I make mention of how precarious that table is in the corner there. We got 4 stakes for 4 separate vampires
It is-
pointing to the sky.
It is looking like a Mortal Kombat finisher level here
This is bad news.
in Beer Zombies, which, you know,
The crowd getting sick. No more patience. They want the tables and they want them now.
Zeb and Zander both reeling on the ground. I feel like whatever man can get up first can really capitalize here.
Yeah, it's anyone's match to win at this point because they're
looks like-
absolutely run ragged. The
Zeb-
incredible.
Zander's up. Oh, he's crawling over to Zeb. Oh, Zander calls for Zeb. Zeb now calling for one.
It is a war before your eyes,
We get
folks.
we're getting a trading of forearms. A feast, if you will.
And these two learned to hate each other real quick.
I like to think that Zeb really took the assignment seriously, and he's here to put Zander through the table. Oh, a low blow and an eye poke.
Oh,
And again, guys, this is why the table match was booked.
Look at
Look,
this.
there's no DQ, and then there's just straight being a. Oh my God!
Cross-legged driver from Nic Zander. That might be it for Zeb Saint One.
Yikes. I mean,
Now all Zander has to do is get him up, get him through that table. It's not looking good for Zeb right now.
I think Zander is saying he doesn't want to give the crowd the table.
Wow, what?
What's he looking for here?
another word for Nic Zander could be petulant,
Petulant, obstinate.
obdurate.
There we go.
Asshole,
Yeah.
shit heel,
I didn't get that thesaurus.
fuckboy, douchebag. Not douchebag, douchebag.
Big. You gotta really hit
You
the
got to really
line.
hit that bag.
Yeah. So Zander walking around the ring in search, almost as if he is on a scavenger hunt.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, what does he find? Oh no.
Oh
What do
no.
we got?
Well, we
Zander-
have the smaller table. Oh my God.
That guys,
Here
is
Is that?
that's the titular.
It's the bigger
That's
table.
the bigger
Oh.
table.
Zander with ill will in mind with that table, but Zeb finding, the smaller of the tables.
A quite literal bigger table chant
Here we go.
breaking out right now.
Which really is someone
really
that
fitting.
is holding an event. Them chanting your event name.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's not my event name. I think that's just the literal table. they're
I-
chanting.
Oh no.
Both Zander and Zeb building devices here.
This is the type of architecture that I do not like to see. Everybody might laugh at Zander.
He fucked it up.
I-
He fucked it up.
I'm too busy wincing and twisting as to the violence we are about to witness, folks. Do you feel it in
Well-
the air tonight?
Oh,
What a
Don't do it,
douche.
folks.
again. The
Get it done.
dastardly himself. Oh no.
Get it
Oh
done.
no.
Zander's no
He's gonna
artist.
cross him out.
Now
This is one of the most offensive things you could do to a graffiti artist. Oh my God.
I don't know. I
The
don't know. if we-
disrespect.
Zander.
The disrespect displayed here.
We do have to recommend that this
Zeb-
be done in a well-ventilated room.
Yeah.
Well, we are in a well-ventilated room thanks to Beer Zombies and their $2 beers.
Oh. Bashed Zander's head across his knees. Zeb is now fired up. He took that offense to crossing out of his artwork or his tag.
Yeah, took it to heart here.
And Zeb delivering some hellacious fists.
Oh,
Oh,
no! Oh no!
This could be the end. This could be the very end.
Xander precariously.
Zeb hanging on for dear life. Come on, Zeb.
Zeb.
Come on, Zeb.
Zeb works it back to the corner.
Don't let it end like this.
Zeb to the opposite corner. With a beautiful high heel to Xander in the corner.
That boot across the face there gives Zeb the advantage here. And we got two tables to choose from.
Here we go.
Is he going to go for the smaller table or the bigger table?
And here we go.
Are you
precarious
sure?
position
Are
here?
You sure, gentlemen?
Oh my God!
Only chaos can come from
please.
this.
Ah!
And the table stands.
Stereo offense from the table.
Good Lord.
The table wins. Well, we have to defer to our official Mondo Rocks, of course.
Here we go. The crowd trying to charge the wrestlers up.
Mondo Rocks looks a lot like Mondo Avion.
Speaking of, shouts to Mondo Avian, our beautiful, beautiful guest ref tonight.
I've never seen a caked up ref.
Community coming together beautifully for Bigger Table here. Mondo volunteered to ref when we found ourselves without people because we got so much great wrestling in this town.
What in the world?
Xander and Zeb have
precarious positioning here.
Have perched themselves on top of the chairs around said Bigger Table and are throwing open hand shots at one another.
Oh. Could this be it?
Oh, and a low blow from Xander, which...
Look, it was like I was saying earlier, there's no DQ, and then there's just being a piece of shit. Yeah. There's the spirit of the rule, and there's the rules.
Just textbook Xander at the end of the day.
No court will convict him, though. The action does continue, and Zeb Saint One is in a bad position.
Zeb hanging over that table in a very dangerous manner. The crowd aims Xander
there's no way. No. Oh!
The table did survive, though.
Here we go.
That was incredible.
I don't know.
I don't know how Xander is moving.
The collective gasp of everyone here assembled at Beer Zombie Brewing, pardon me.
It's okay, I'm a little shook too.
So
I don't know.
Absolutely took the air out of the room.
Mondo looking. He's not calling the match quite yet, gentlemen.
The keen and fair eye of Mondo.
Here we go.
Is Mondo saying that counts?
No. It is a tables match, and someone has to go through the table.
The leg is broken, but somebody has to go through that table.
Good gravy.
The table is not the legs.
Oh, man. Oh, God.
The legs are merely part of the table, and not the part that they need to go through.
Now, the winner in a tables match, it has to be the one that can think on their feet, adapt, and improve, and Nic Zander is looking to do just that.
What is Xander doing? I'm quite impressed with what he's trying to do. Looks like he's using he's running the table in the corner.
Well, the charred remains of Nic Zander crawling out of that car crash.
Pulling out the IKEA instructions here.
Here we go. Xander says he can't read Swedish. He's going to just...
Oh, no.
Oh!
Destroyer!
Good Lord. Zeb on the fire up.
And he takes one of his own.
Get out.
From all the way. No way, no. Oh.
And Zeb through the table.
Oh.
What? I will be requiring payment now, Kenny.
I'm sorry, man. I did my best.
I guess.
Wow.
The toilet paper flying as, unfortunately, Nic Zander taking the win here.
The crowd does not seem happy with this.
I can't blame them. I can't blame them at all with what's going on.
As the toilet paper rolls rain down the ring.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined, I gotta say.
Wow.
Well, that beautiful work of art that Zeb worked so hard on, crossed out, and I ironically put
Xander calling us for us to cut the music here.
Don't give him the mic, please. And
what is going on?
The mockery continues. He won the match. Is it not enough for the biggest shark in the Pacific?
This is ridiculous. I gotta go
Someone's
deal with this, guys.
in.
I'm not letting this shit
Where are you
happen.
going?
Not at my show. I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
I'm not dealing with this. I've had enough.
And the headphones and the mic are off. Kenny looks to get involved.
Kenny's going to go call
Here
the
he
cops
comes.
or something.
No, Kenny's going for the mic. Here we go.
I don't give a shit how you act around the rest of this town. This is a bigger table. And this fiddly diddly banana ball bullshit, we're gonna attack my boy after a match, it ends now. It ain't fucking happening, okay?
Kenny laying down the law.
I'm over it. I'm sick of your attitude.
Oh, talk.
Listen here, Kenny.
What?
It's your birthday. I gave you the present you wanted. I didn't want that shit.
Oh, Zeb. Wow! With another one of those clotheslines. Oh, Zeb calling Kenny. Kenny is in the ring.
What are you talking about? What's happening?
We got a little bit of MacGyvering of the table, but hey. Oh, we got Kenny and Zeb.
Oh my God, double choke slam on the
Here
ground
we
with
go.
Shark.
Zander is through a table.
Oh, hit that man's music. Hit that man's music.
Here we go. You know what? Just for the...
Hot diggity dog. There's a birthday scene.
Kenny and Zeb.
Oh my God. Let's talk about how amazing that match it was. Let's talk about that finish, and let's talk about birthday boy Kenny Davis putting that ne'er-do-well Nic Zander through a table along with the help of Zeb Saint One.
With a rare display of power out of Kenny.